Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Today is a terrible day. I didn't even watch the end of the Seattle game. I was watching the Green Bay Chicago game, hoping that Chicago can actually wake up and actually beat the Green Bay Packers for the first time in half a decade. But they didn't. Bummer. Yeah, we're out of the playoffs officially. And this actually sucks. The worst that it sucked in a long time. We were 6-3 at one point, winning a lot of games, heading into SoFi to play the Rams, get revenge, and we lost. We went to 6-4, thinking, oh, it's fine. We'll get another win. Got a hard stretch coming up, but we can get a win against one of the teams. We didn't. We beat the Eagles, but that's it. We beat the Titans. Yay. And then we lose to the Steelers. So this week has been a great week because we needed Chicago to win, and then we need to win, and we might not even beat Arizona, and I don't even know. And I don't care at this point. I am so frustrated as a fan of Seattle. I'm not even a fan of the other Seattle teams, and I know they're having a very terrible season, off seasons. The Mariners haven't been great, but I don't know. I'm in complete disbelief. We had so much potential going into this year. We made a trade deadline acquisition with Leonard Williams. Our defense was killing it for the first 5 weeks of the season. Our run defense was killing it for the first 5 weeks of the season. Our offense was being generally okay, except for a couple losses to Cincinnati and to LA. I don't know. This sucks. Watching Green Bay make the playoffs, obviously, we ended up going to the playoffs last year because they lost in Week 18 when they needed to win. They would have made the playoffs last year. But just sometimes, I get it. I'm salty, and warning, saltiness is just coursing through my veins right now. So anything I say for the next 30 seconds is just me being angry. But Green Bay is the most spoiled fan base in the entire NFL, more than Dallas, more than San Francisco, simply because of the continued success that they have had at the quarterback position for the last 30 years. Since Brett Favre came, they won a Super Bowl, beat the Patriots, and then in 2010 they won the Super Bowl with Aaron Rodgers. And now chances are Jordan Love's going to reign supreme and kill the NFL for the next 50 years, getting 4 MVPs, throwing for 50 touchdowns in a season, and Green Bay is our overlords for the next half a decade. But it's just so frustrating to see that. Obviously, we had Geno Smith, which I was hoping you'd have a great year this year. Did not. Hoping, that last year was a great starter to jolt his career again. No. K9 had a disappointing year this year because their offensive line couldn't do anything. Jackson Smith and Jigba, I wish he would have won Rookie of the Year, but we never threw to him, and when we did, we'd throw screen passes. Tyler Lockett, we only throw to on out routes. He'd never catch a ball when it was downfield. We lost the game because of him in Dallas. DK Metcalf, he was great whenever we throw the ball to him. The Eagles game, that was a great game. Tennessee, we never throw the ball to him. So, yeah. I am hoping for some changes next season. I'm hoping that we can fire Shane Waldron. He was great with LA, with Jared Goff, but clearly teams know how to solve the play action scheme and then screen pass. They know how to solve that stuff, and he's not been that great. He'll probably be another great OC for a different team, but I don't want him on the team anymore. I thought Brian Schottenheimer was bad. Shane Waldron is just the equivalent of just mid offense. And then our defensive guy, Clint Hurt, I think that's what his name is. He's a great guy. Super nice guy. I've seen him on those Instagram and TikTok videos that they post. But he should be let go. He should be let go. Like, that defense, something about it. It's terrible. We can't tackle. We can't cover. We give Najee Harris 150 yards. We give Jalen Warren 100 yards. We give James Conner 100 yards. We give everybody under the sun 100 yards of rushing because we simply cannot tackle and we can't get defensive pressure on the line of scrimmage. We can't sack. We can't do much. And this is the most frustrated I've ever been at a team that I support. And I'm a Leafs fan too. I'm a Leafs, Raptors fan, you know, all of Toronto, Blue Jays. All these three teams have disappointed me so much more. And yet Seattle is the worst. I feel more disappointed with this team because of all the potential going into this year. Oh, we got Bobby Wagner back. We signed Julian Love. Drummond Jones, who disappeared after week 2. Jerron Reed is back, who's actually been pretty good. But all these key signings, oh, we're going to actually fight for the NFC West this year. You know, we're going to do all this, all that. None of it. Nothing. So, yeah, this is great. Congrats to Green Bay for making the playoffs. Obviously, they made it. They deserve to be there because they won more games than us. But, yeah. Yeah. I'll probably be doing reactions to the playoffs because I'll still just talk about it. But, yeah. It's pretty much set. The Rams, the Packers are in, those two. Houston's in. Jacksonville got eliminated, which is great. Not actually great. It's pretty sad, actually, that they got eliminated because they lost one game to their division rival. Texans are in. Bills are in. Steelers are in. So, yeah. It's all been set. And Seattle is not one of the playoff teams. Yeah, thank you, everybody, for watching the videos since I came back to posting. It's been pretty cool to see, actually, the amount of views that I've been getting, especially on the Steelers video because of my saltiness towards Pittsburgh and their toe in the line of that winning season consecutive streak or whatever. So, yeah. Same thing with the Matt LaFleur streak. He's now 10-0 against Chicago. 5 straight years, half a decade. Congrats to him. Yeah, it's frustrating. It sucks. But there's always next year. I'll probably see you when I talk about the playoffs. That's about it. See ya.